have your seatbelt on? Don't knock on my window. Why don't you have your seatbelt on? Knock on my window like that, bro. Like what? Why you hold it up? Down. Hey, keep your window down. Hey, keep your window down. Keep your window down. I'm gonna get you out of the car. As a matter of fact, get out of the car. Give me your ass, Get out of the car. Give me your ass. We'll break that freaking window. Get out of the car. Hey, you do something, you do it. You understand?
I'm getting out,
you understand? Not what you want, but what we tell you. You're a little confused.
I'm getting out, bro.
Too late. Too late.
All right, bro. Take me to jail, bro. Do what you gotta do, bro.
We are. We will.
Good, bro.
It is good.
Hey.
Don't worry about it. I hung up the phone. You stop crying.
Bro, y'all.
Don't move.
Good. Bro, you beating on my window like you crazy.
Just set him up.
Why y'all beating on my window like y'all crazy for? Damn, bro, dude, beating on my window like he crazy. I ain't do nothing, twin. Damn.
Hey, don't park there. Don't park there.
Hey. Call Drew. Hey, call Drew, bro. Call Drew. Hey, call Drew, bro. Hey, what? Hey, call Drew, bro. Just call Drew. Hey. I'm not doing anything. What am I doing that's wrong?
Hey, listen.
Take it back in the Hey, listen. Hey, man, they got Tyreek. The cops over here beating on him, man. They over here beating on Tyreek,
Listen, big man. Don't park there, man. Just get in the
Hey,
car.
Drew, you gotta come, man.
Just get in the car.
Straight up the side, on the side of the,
Hey, get in the car. You're parked in the middle of the street.
I'm in the car.
You gotta go before you get a ticket.
Hey, you're in the car.
Who's the driver? This is my car.
All right, move.
I'll take that.
You gotta move right now.
Coming, man.
Let me have your license. You're gonna ticket.
I'm coming.
Let me have your license. You're gonna ticket. Let me have your license.
I'm leaving.
I'm not playing. Let me have your license.
Leaving. Yo, what's
your
going
license
on?
right now.
Sir, what's going on,
your license right now. You're not gonna give me your license?
Get in the car and leave.
You're not gonna give me your license?
I'm leaving.
Let me have your license. Your license right now.
Sir,
hey, your license right now.
I'm leaving.
Or I'm gonna lock you up. Your license right now.
He just told me to
Your
leave.
license right now.
Sir,
you're dealing with me now.
Sir.
Your license right now. We're not playing this game here, man.
What's ring going, man? My license in my bag. Let me get my
All right,
bag.
go get your license.
Let me get my bag.
Close that door.
Yo, Drew.
Let me stand them up so I can take off this.
I'm going home. Send me up. I'm going home, bro. Fuck ass car, bro.
Right, come over here. Don't fall off the sidewalk.
No, bro. Then this dude here. Man, I'm already rich. I don't even. Come on, bro.
Open your legs.
You see what he's saying? Open your legs.
Just let them lean forward a little.
These cops are weird. Just go with the ring. Just go with it. Okay, you right. Almost over. You right. Appreciate it. Hey.
Hold on, man.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Appreciate it, bro.
Hold on.
Thank you, guys. Okay. Nah, I'm not, bro. I'm finna go home, bro. These cops.
For a second. Go pictures. Okay. Take a picture of that officer too.
Don't worry, it will be. It's all going to be done.
That's all I need. That's all I need.
Do me a favor, just let me get a picture.
Let me talk to my mom real quick.
Drew.
All right, so that was the short short version. It was actually longer. But what do you guys think about that, man? I mean, I know he played, and you guys seen him do the position he was in when he was locked up when he did score the touchdown. But what do you guys thoughts about that? You think it could have been avoided, or do you think that the police was actually wrong?
It definitely could have been avoided. All a police officer had to do was do his job. You can't get an attitude because somebody rolled their window back up. That's not against the law. You had all his identification. If it's a traffic ticket, you give him a fucking ticket and you let him go. Don't sit here and get into a pissing contest because what? The car wasn't stolen. It was nothing else that he was pulling him over for. If it's for a speeding or if it's for a seatbelt ticket, then you give him the ticket and he's about his way. You can't get mad because he rolled his window up. I see people do it all the time. Once they give you your information, go run it, figure out I ain't got no warrants, nothing bad, nothing gonna come back, no hits. Let me go about my way. But you didn't like the fact that he was in this $300,000 car and that and it wasn't nothing you could do. So you want to flex on him. Yeah, if the cop was doing his job right, it wouldn't have came to that. Oh, you want to pull me over for my seatbelt? All right, give me my seatbelt ticket and let me go about my business. But, they got to get into the pissing contest. If anybody's saying, oh, he was out of line, hey, it's not against the law to be an asshole. Don't knock on my window like that. I see it done all the time. I'm not breaking the law. What, we supposed to be scared of you because we black? Come on now. If it was a white dude, if it was his agent and lawyer that pulled up Drew, they wouldn't have treated him like that. And I bet he would have told them all kind of shit. But that's why he was put on administrative leave before the day was over. Because he was out of line. I don't care. I don't want to hear none of that shit about, oh, he didn't have to talk to him like that and all that old sucker shit. Nah, I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk, it infuriates me when we have to be worried, be scared about being treated like a human being just because we black. Fuck that.
All that was passionately said by law. Well, when a cop give you a directive, you comply. Cop was in his feelings. He took it way overboard. And the result was you got put on leave. I felt everyone that was in that interaction right there should have been put on leave as well. But when you handed your driver's license, he was an asshole. We give him that. 10 cents out illegal in Florida. But when an officer gives you an order, leave your window down, and you choose to do something else, now you're giving him reason to validate what he's doing to you. I was always told when I was stopped, comply, be kind, use good morning, good afternoon, good evening, get home. Because they always, I shouldn't say always, most of the times you know who you're dealing with. Your goal is to get home safely. Don't put your pride and ego before that. And part of it was being prideful. You even heard at the bitter end, I don't even feel like going to the game. I'm a millionaire for it. That arrogance. You're a man of means. Lead by example. Cop was wrong. But you didn't help the situation any. And when it comes to the point of a cop giving you a directive and you don't follow it, and then whatever ensues, right, wrong, or indifferent, be okay with that as well.
And I feel like that's what we taught as black men. You know what I mean? With the fear of the police that we should have. That's not something that law-abiding citizens have to be worried about.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying? That's not something that law. How many times have you seen individuals that don't look like us get pulled over, tell them, give me my fucking ticket and get on? When they know who they're dealing with, when they know it's nothing they can do, because literally I'm not breaking any laws. When you know your law, when you know the law and they know you know it, they tread a whole lot lighter. They tread a whole lot lighter because they know, look, it's a few things you can say to officers to let them know you know what the fuck you're talking about. And one of them could be what your position is. When they find out that you know your shit and that they can't just do whatever they want to you, you're in a much different situation. But we are taught as black men, oh, we got to go home because we know they'll kill us. We know they'll do this. Yes, sir, massa. That's what we need to be doing. Just say yes or no, sir, and get the fuck on. Yeah, that's because that's what we taught for self-preservation. And my problem with that is it shouldn't be like that. Plain and simple. That's my issue. What he did, maybe he could have been nicer to the guy, but fuck him. Why are you bamming on my window? He also stated he rolled his tinted window back up not to draw so much more attention. Because now everybody gonna see Tyreek getting pulled over. You know what I'm saying? He can just run a license. I'll let my window back up. When you come back with my ticket, I'm gonna let it down, take my ticket, and go about my business. That's what the traffic stop. It's a traffic stop. It wasn't like, and then was it speeding?
Yes.
Well, he said it was a seatbelt.
He was speeding.
So that's what I'm saying. So which one was it?
Once they recognized,
he originally pulled him off for speeding. That's what he originally pulled him over for.
But then they were trying to ease it off once the second officer said, "Oh, it's Tyreek Hill," and then the one, despite how he felt, he could be an asshole. You're supposed to run it, give him the ticket if you're giving him the ticket, and go about his way. But he could easily use the crutches. I gave him a command, and he did not follow. He has tints. I don't know what he has in the vehicle. He could either be high, and for our safety, I need to be able to keep eyes on you. And he's going by the book. So fear is one thing. We have a natural fear because we see it all up today in 2024. Cameras need to be out. Cops are still doing things. There's still gangs and cops. We all know these things. It's not being scared of anything. It's being wise. You can't fight every battle, but you can be cordial. And you can play the percentages at that point in time. Your goal is to get home to your family and get home safely.
So, JR, when you
ask the Boston, yes, sir. No, sir. That's being wise.
got it. So, JR, when you ask the question, could this been avoided? Are you talking about him getting pulled out of his car, or are you talking about the cop going on leave, administrative leave?
Well, I'm talking about him getting pulled out of the car when it escalated.
Oh, okay. So in that case, yeah, I'm looking at the situation. Oh, yeah, I think that could have been prevented. I think if he would have just did sort of like what Kenny said, comply, you know what I'm saying, comply with the officer, be kind, be polite, whatever. He probably would have never got pulled out of the car.
All right.
Well, let me say my piece. Look, there's only two things they really understand, and that's money and bloodshed. So Tyree wasn't going to hit it with no bloodshed. He wasn't going to take a life, so he's not going to send a message with the motherfucker. So that was out. On the next thing you're going to do is hit him in the pockets. Look, I teach my son. We all know we have to teach our sons this. Ladies, fortunate for you, you don't have them issues like we do. That's one thing y'all have on, them double standards. Y'all don't have to worry about. So congratulations on that situation. Y'all don't have to have them certain fears that men do. So with us men who have to do that, don't give them a reason. I teach my son that all the time. Don't wear your hood while you're in a car. Don't be riding around with a car full of people in your car because they just looking for a reason to pull you over. Young black, they looking at you like you about to do something, or you're a thug or something like that. Don't give them a reason. So I understand what Law is saying, and I kind of agree, but I also understand what Kenny's saying. You know what I'm saying? I get mad when they pull me over because I'm speeding, but hey, I can't really say too much because I'm speeding. So I'm already dead wrong. I'm already wrong. So now what I got to do? I got to do what I got to do so I can get home. I'll file a complaint later. I hit him in his pocket later. I'll sue the police officers later. But right now, I got family. I need to get home. I got a wife I need to get home to, and that's the most important thing. More important than my goddamn feelings about getting stopped because I was speeding. I'll leave it there.